Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best road bike helmets.
Starting at number 5.
POC Omni Ultram MIPS. Any helmet on our list will work with any kind of bike you want to use. That said, most riders prefer to match the gear they have with the type of riding they are doing. Some of that is about specific features, but it's okay that some of it is just about style. POC is obviously not ashamed to embrace that style element, and the POC Omni Ultra MIPS is unabashedly styled for gravel cycling. The Omni Air MIPS is the starting point for the Omni Ultra MIPS. That means you start with a reasonable, though not quite budget, price. You also get the unobtrusive MIPS Integra rotational impact tech and a style that does a great job of being adaptable for whatever bike you match it with. The POC Omni Ultra MIPS then adds a strip of Velcro in the back with a buckle and strap with attachment points. There's also a POC patch attached with Velcro on one side and a bungee cord on the opposite side. If we are all honest, it's unlikely that any of it will get used much, but it doesn't hurt and looks great matched with cargo bib shorts and tech tee.
Coming at number 4.
POC Ventral MIPS. One of the basic tenets of an aero-optimized helmet is that it's hot. At least that's what everyone believes. The reality is that modern aero helmets make use of exhaust ports to speed up the flow of air through a helmet by carefully managing the flow. Keep moving, and a good aero helmet should never feel hot. Things change a bit when you stop moving though. As you, for example, climb a hill at slow speeds, there's not enough airflow to evacuate heat. It's in these situations that Swedish brand POC feels different. The POC Ventral MIPS has big open vents in the front of the helmet. It's almost more reminiscent of a climber's helmet until you compare it. You do lose some of the ability to evacuate heat through the central part of the helmet, but it feels like a reasonable compromise. You also get a choice of a ton of colors and special pads to manage your glasses during the hottest climbs.
At number 3.
Sweet Protection Falconer. Sweet Protection isn't as well known as some brands, but the brand has been making high-quality helmets and cycling sunglasses for a number of years. You might also recognize the brand as the helmet partner to POC Normal. It's the sunglasses connection that ultimately landed this helmet on the list though. I often get asked which helmet has the most secure hold on a pair of sunglasses when stashed on top. Now I have an answer, and it's the Sweet Protection Falconer 2V MIPS. When designing this helmet, Sweet Protection wasn't working in a vacuum. Instead, the brand actively considered how the helmet interacted with sunglasses. The final result is a helmet that makes it easy to stash glasses but also holds them incredibly secure. As an added bonus, I find the style integrates well with a variety of glasses, and Sweet Protection has great quality options if you really want to match.
Number 2 of my list.
Lazer Tonic Kineticore. It's important to understand that there is no definitive answer about how to make a safe helmet. Different brands have different strategies that aim to do the same thing. Lazer's approach is to build blocks into the part of the EPS foam that sits closest to the cyclist's head. During an impact, the blocks break or compress to allow movement and absorb energy. The blocks also help with air movement as a bonus. The name for this technology is Kineticore, and Lazer offers it at a variety of price points. The flagship option is the Lazer Vento Kineticore, which offers more Kineticore blocks, aero optimization, and an innovative way of tightening up the rear cradle. It's a great helmet, but I've chosen to highlight the Tonic Kineticore because of its incredible price. For less than a third of the flagship product price, you get a lightweight helmet that is stylish enough to work on a gravel or road ride but still uses Kineticore. You also give up features, though that is only a consideration if you miss them. One detail that's changed for the worse though is the material used for the straps that's now a lot heavier.
And number 1.
Gyro Aries Spherical. Over the last few years, the best road bike helmets have started to split in the same way that wheels or frames have. There are climbers' helmets and there are aero helmets. The Gyro Aries Spherical helmet falls into the climber's helmet category, meaning it's aimed at being lightweight and highly ventilated. When you look at the Gyro Aries Spherical, there are almost more vents than helmet, and it falls to a set of transparent arches to hold it all together. Instead of putting the MIPS liner inside Gyro, uses the spherical design. This allows two parts of the helmet to move against each other with no possibility of interrupting airflow. Then, as a final nod to cooling, there is extensive internal channeling to get the air right where it's needed. Everything combined, Giro claims that compared to the previous Gyro Ether MIPS, the Aries UPS cooling efficiency by 2.3%. That's on top of 4% less aerodynamic drag plus a Virginia Tech star value score of 8.40, making it the #1 ranked helmet tested at the time of writing. As mentioned, the Gyro Aries uses the MIPS spherical technology. It creates a ball and socket design with one piece of the helmet inside the other in movement built in. The one problem this creates is that it takes a little extra push if you want to get the helmet higher on your brow. It's not a big problem, but it is noticeable.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.